The girl was sold as a slave for just 6 yuan. Not only was she brutally beaten by her master every day, but she was also deprived of her most precious virginity. She lived a life worse than that of a dog. However, the kind-hearted girl never harbored any resentment towards her master, simply because she was a woman with an extremely forgiving and kind nature. At night, when the masters were about to enjoy their dinner, the girl suddenly noticed that there was poison in the food. She wanted to shout out to stop them, but she forced the words back down her throat. In the few seconds of her hesitation, the masters had already drunk up all the poisoned soup in their bowls. At this moment, the girl began to regret it. As a person with such a kind heart, how could she have caused the deaths of more than a dozen people? The more the girl thought about it, the guiltier she felt. Finally, she directly picked up the bowl of poisoned soup in her hand and intended to drink it all up. She wanted to atone for her sins by committing suicide. It turned out that the young master had knocked the bowl out of her hand. It was just because he didn't like the sight of her. So the young master ordered her not to have dinner. Then he turned his head and smiled as he asked his father if what he did was right. The father immediately praised his son and taught him that one should show no mercy when dealing with slaves. After that, the masters planned to continue their meal. The girl hurriedly shouted that they couldn't eat anymore, that there was poison in the food, and that they could still save their lives if they went to the hospital immediately. But no one believed her words. The young master impatiently told her to be quiet. Just like that, the kind girl was knocked unconscious. She didn't wake up from the coma until the next morning. In a daze, she heard the young master begging his father to do something. Upon listening carefully, she found out that he actually wanted to kill her, and he had even thought out the specific methods. Hearing these words, the girl was completely desperate.